Hi everyone, welcome back to the build. It's been a hot minute. We've got plenty done, so let's just get straight into it. Alright, so that's the countertops all fixed into place. You can see we've put some weight on top, and we've used a grab adhesive from Dial that we got from B&Q, and then we've also used brackets underneath to pull the countertop to the frame of the kitchen to secure it all into place. You right down there?
Yeah. We decided to build this little structure here, which we're actually going to use for our bin, so it's nice and hidden away, so you can have a look inside there. We can also use it as an armrest. It's nice and solid. We used part of our worktop, just like an offcut that we had, to put on top, so it all looks nice all together. And to keep our baskets from flying out when we drive, we've just added this bit of rope here. It easily comes off with a clip, just like that, so that we can get them out. And then on the edges here, that's actually just drawer pulls that I've used to clip it in place.
Alright, so now we're going to fix the sink to the countertop. We are using a grab adhesive, an acrylic grab adhesive, to fix that to the countertop. And then around the edges, we're going to go with a clear silicone to make that watertight.
So now I'm just going to add this part into the sink. So we've got a rubber seal to go on the outside there, and that just sits in on the top. Then we've got this bit here, which another rubber seal, pop that inside. And then we've got a screw, and that's going to be screwed underneath. Okay, now I'm just going to fully extend this pipe and put it into our designated grey water tank on the front left here.
Alright, so this is the sort of water pressure we're working with. There we go, so it filled up, what do you say, 500ml glass. And then it's just a case of pouring it down the sink and it going into our grey water tank. There are no leaks, so yeah, very happy. And then what we're going to do is, after we've used the sink, all we've got to do is remember just to shake this pipe, take it out, give it a bit of a clean, and then put one of these lids on just to close it off, because obviously it is grey water and there might be food in that and it might smell a little bit. So yeah, we've just decided to do just a simple gravity system and then to cap it off when we're not using it. Alright, it's a new day and I'm going to be installing the split charge relay today. So what that does is it charges the leisure batteries from the car battery. So from the positive of the car battery, goes through one of these fuses into this box, then into another fuse, and then into the leisure battery. And then I'll feed the wires all through here, going into the positive of our leisure battery. Okay, so I've cut the wire, and now it's just a case of putting this fuse on. And voila!
I've actually cut a few pieces of foam in the past, just like doing upholstery, and a simple bread knife works really well, so I'm just going to use that to cut our mattress. Okay, now we're going to cut this into 4 equal pieces. Here's the 4 bits of the mattress that we cut off that we're going to use for the seats. So I'm just going to cover it with this material here. Perfect. That's 1 done, 3 left to go.
That's the mattress on, and we've put a Super King sheet on it, and we've just tucked it under for now. And then we've got this bit of foam, which isn't upholstered just yet, but what this is going to do is go at the back here. So this is how we're going to tuck it away, and then we'll put the cushions on, get the duvet on, and just fold that, and then put some blankets on top, and that'll be the bed like away. So this is pretty much what our bed looks like when it's sort of away. So yeah, now we'll go put the seat cushions in. Alright, very nice. I think what we're going to have to do is put some Velcro on the back of these cushions. When we're driving about, you know, they're going to be falling over, etc. So if we just do that, and then that'll keep them in place. Good job, Tash. What do you think?
Looks good, doesn't it?
Yeah, looks very good.
Yeah.
Should we show them what the bed looks like when it's out?
Yeah, sure.
Those 4 cushions are used as part of a mattress when the bed is extended. So firstly, we need to take these cushions back off. Adding that bit of foam underneath and then putting the cushions on top brings it in line with the rest of the mattress. Unfold the duvet, unfold the sheets, and Super King bed. Alright, so now the bed's all done. The next thing to do was to do the heater and gas. Alright, so here's our heater. We've gone for the Heat Source HS2000. So it's an LPG heater, and here is the vent for hot air to come out of. We've got a drop vent down there, and what we also need to do is underneath the hob we need to seal off this pipe, and when we put a false floor on top of the heater so it's covered, we're going to have a bit of tube that goes down to the false floor, and then that will then, any gas that could potentially escape will then go through that drop vent there. So that's all going to be sealed off. And then our gas is right here. We've gone for a 6 kilogram gas low portable cylinder that is housed in this aluminium box. We've got the on-off for the hob, the on-off for the heater, and if you come around here, this is how you get access to the cylinder. So if I undo these latches, here you can see the aluminium container, which has got the rubber seal where the door sits on. This is the cylinder itself, the manifold, the on-off for the actual thing itself. and then we've got one drop vent down there, and then we've got another one under the cylinder itself. And then on the driver's side, this is where the exhaust from the heater comes out of. And the controls are located next to the power for our water pump. And we've got this sticker to indicate that there's LPG on board, and then you just fill it up here by pulling that off. Boom. We have gas. Alright, and that's it for today. We've nearly finished. We've got a couple of last minute finishing touches to do. But yeah, apart from that, we're pretty much done. So, I hope you like this one. Give it a thumbs up. Subscribe. We're trying to push for 3,000 subs, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.
Bye.